I'm Cheney Mays for Lion Athletics. I'm here with head men's basketball coach Sam Walker. Coach, your team went to the second round in the LSC tournament last weekend. Talk about your team's performance in that game, or in that tournament.
Well, yeah, it was a good tournament in that we did good enough that we're still playing. You know, that's the important thing. There's most of the teams in Division II basketball right now are done with their season and they're out recruiting and they're talking about off season. And we're still getting an opportunity to play. It was a very hard fought battle against Cameron that we came out on top, and then to lose to the number 1 seed. Number 2 seed in the regional, number 1 seed in the tournament is no shame. I thought we played really hard.
You play WT coming up, West Texas A&M, and after the last time y'all played, you both said each team didn't want to play each other again. So how do you feel about this coming game?
That is true. We shook hands, and their coach and myself both were like, I don't want to play you guys anymore. We're like, we don't want to play you guys either. So with the first game ending in what I think a double overtime, 105-104, this game ending in I mean the previous game in 100-98. It's going to be one of those games that maybe first 1 to 100 wins. Speaking
of that, in 90 minutes of gameplay, they had you outscored 204 to 203. What makes these teams so evenly matched?
I think both of them score the ball and really look to attack the basket. I think we're both tops in the leagues in attempts to the free throw line. We play a very aggressive style, and I'd like to think we're guarding each other. I just don't know if we have the ability to stop each other from scoring. Two very evenly matched teams, and it should be a good game.
Absolutely. Talk about the regional tournament. You have been a few times. How does the atmosphere change, and how will you prepare the team for the added pressure?
Well, I think our conference does a real good job. Is everything that our teams are going to see at the regional tournament, we do in the conference tournament, from the practice schedules to the when you can get on and off the court. And we try to make our conference tournament as much like the regional tournament as possible. So I think the Lone Star Conference teams are going to be a little bit prepared and go into it with a good tournament feel. And there's 5 of us. There's 8 teams that make the regional tournament, and 5 of them have come from our conference. So that shows a lot for the power of the LSC.
Absolutely. Thank you, as always, Coach Walker. The Lions are the 6th seed in the regional tournament and face 3rd seed West Texas A&M on Saturday. The game will be in Golden, Colorado at 1 p.m. Central. The semifinal game will be played the following day, with the final round played on Tuesday. For Lion Athletics, I'm Cheney Mays.